Alright, there we go. I was probably yellow for a few seconds there. Once again, I'm looking at the computer, looking at the camera. Computer, camera, computer, camera. Alright. Lesson 3. Examples. Practice. We're going to go over these. Hopefully, you've watched the grammar video above. And now, oops, that way, to the left. Wait. Yeah, whatever. In that direction, there should be the section called Examples. And with some examples of what we just learned. Let's see how well you learned them. Here we go. Examples. The first, we learned questions this lesson. So this is in question answer format. The first question is, キャラクターはバーバリアンですか? キャラクターは regarding your character, バーバリアンですか? So once again, the subject marker is wa. So character is the subject. Character wa. Des, we see the word des is. What comes before is barbarian. Barbarian is the word for barbarian, because we're learning through fantasy games. And then after the verb des, we have ka, which is a particle, which shows you questions. Kyarakta wa barbarian desu ka? Regarding your character, is it a barbarian? Is the character a barbarian? And the answer, hai barbarian desu. Hi, barbarian desu. Yes, it's a barbarian. Step back, brah. Let's read this a little bit more naturally. Kyarakta wa barbarian desu ka? Hi, barbarian desu. Is your character a barbarian? Yeah, it is. Actually, technically we didn't say is your character. We just said is the character. We haven't learned ownership yet. Just hold your pants. Evan, hold your pants on, Evan. I do hold my pants on. I got suspenders. They're snappy. Alright, I wish I had sunglasses on so I go, yeah! Alright. Oh man, Windows wants me to redo this stuff again. Alright. Second question. Sore wa nan desu ka? Sore, that near you. That near you. That near you. Sore wa nan desu ka? Notice how before the verb des, the word what became nan and not nani. It's not sore wa nani desu ka, it's sore wa nan desu ka. The real reason is because des starts with your tongue up against your teeth. D. And when you make the sound, your tongue is up against your mouth anyway. So nan desu ka doesn't go nani desu ka because that's very difficult to do with your mouth. Sore wa nan desu ka? Sore wa, that near you. Nan desu. What nan desu ka? What is that near you? And the answer, computer desu. It's a computer. Computer desu. Sore wa nan desu ka? What is that? Computer desu. It's a computer. Whoa! Alright. Next one. This is just a regular old sentence. Because, let's do a sentence. Watashi wa, regarding me, paladin desu. Paladin desu. I forgot the period. Sorry about that. Watashi wa paladin desu. Evan, why is the de followed by a small e? Why is that pronounced d? It is. The small e overtakes the s sound to let Japanese speakers make more English sounding words. Watashi wa paladin desu. I am a paladin, like Miko Miyazaki. If you get that reference. That's Order of the Stick. Order of the Stick. Go check it out. It's a great comic. Alright, next question. Anata wa, as you, sousara desu ka? Anata wa sousara desu ka? Anata wa, subject, you. Sorcerer, sorcerer. Des is question. Regarding you, sorcerer is question. Anata wa sousara desu ka? Are you a sorcerer? Iie. Watashi wa doruido desu. Doruido desu. Iie. No. Watashi wa, as for me, doruido. Druid. Desu is. Nope. Regarding me, I'm a druid. Iie. Watashi wa doruido desu. Next up. Paladin wa nan desu ka? Oh, I didn't put spaces there. Oh, that might be a little bit difficult for you to read because I didn't put spaces in there. Sorry. Hopefully you can see where each thing is. Paladin wa nan desu ka? What is a paladin? I'm talking about paladins. What are they? Next sentence. Sorcerer wa regarding a sorcerer wizard desu ka? Desu ka? The subject is sorcerer. Then we're talking about wizards. Desu ka? Is it a wizard? Is a sorcerer a wizard? From everything I've read, I guess the answer is no in D&D version. For those of you who don't know D&D, I guess a sorcerer is like you're gifted by nature to cast spells. Spooky. Oh, practice. Okay, so this one I gave one of my students to do, and some of them that when I only had the workbooks in PDF format, they were confused as to what each picture was. So let's go through this. Practice. Now we're on the bottom section below us. Practicing what we've learned. Practice 1. Use the pictures below to answer the following question. If you're not sure, it's not a big deal. I don't care. There's no police going to catch you if you get this wrong. Just give it an answer anyway. Who cares? Whatever. Number 1. And we're using A to refer to the pictures. So number 1. A wa fighter desu ka? A wa fighter desu ka? Regarding A, is it a fighter? That guy's a fighter. He needs some better armor. So most likely the answer is no. How do we say no in Japanese? Iie. Then we want to say, I think we're just okay to say no. Or let's say what it actually is. What is that? That's a wizard. So, iie, e wa wizard desu. In Japanese, specifying the subject isn't always that important, so we could just ignore the word a. So, iie, wizard desu. Wizard desu. Nope, it's a wizard. Iie, wizard desu. Number 2. B wa monku desu ka? The word for monk is monk, and that guy totally looks like a Baos monk. Alright. B wa monku desu ka? Yes. Hai. He's a monk. Monku desu. Hai, monku desu. Hai, monku desu. Hey. I'm having fun looking at my mouth, sorry. C. Oh, sorry, number 3. C. That guy looks like he's a really bad thief. Thinks he's got too much of a beer belly to be thieving around. C wa rogu desu ka? The word for rogue is apparently rogue. So, C wa rogu desu ka? I would say, yeah, that guy looks like a rogue. He's a rogue villain. Hai, rogu desu. Alright, hopefully that's enough of a setup for you to do the rest of them on your own. D is supposed to be a druid. In fact, I'm pretty sure that picture is straight out of the D&D handbook. Totally gonna get in trouble for that. E, that is one armored up puppy. I couldn't resist that picture, so I threw it up there. I think, if anything, I'd call him a fighter. F, I'm pretty sure that's a bard. Alright, oh my gosh. 2. Ask and answer the following questions. If you don't know the answer, you can probably Google search to find out. Okay, guys. So, oh yeah, that's right. I threw a few random references here. Maybe you can find them on Google. For example, in the F, Roy Greenhill. So that's an Order of the Stick character. Type in Order of the Stick, and you'll find Roy Greenhill. He's a pretty coll fighter. Leroy Jenkins, we had him in the last lesson. He runs into a room and gets slaughtered by a bunch of guys and kills all of his friends. That's a good video. Belkar, he's also a character in Order of the Stick. He's a maniacal halfling who likes to kill things. He's not a cleric, by the way. Harry Potter, pretty sure he's a wizard. He has to go to school to learn how to cast magic. Merlin, I think, what movie is that from? Merlin, he's a famous wizard. Merlin, I forget what movie that's from. Anyway, A, what is a druid? We're asking the question, what is a druid? Find the subject. The subject is what? No. The subject is druid. In Japanese, the subject would be druid. Doruido wa nan desu ka? Doruido wa nan desu ka? What is a druid? That's a difficult question to answer at this point. You just point to something and say, Kore wa druid desu, doruido desu. It's fine to just do that. Or say, Doruido wa doruido desu. Something like that. Just give me a dumb answer. That's fine. B. What is a fighter? ファイターは何ですか？ファイターは何ですか？What is a fighter? ファイターはファイターです。You can just do something like that. That's fine. Or you can say, Watashi wa faita desu. Or give an example of somebody you know. Who's a good fighter that you might know? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson wa faita desu. I'd say he's a fighter. Maybe a barbarian. C. Is that a pencil? That could either be sore or are. I didn't specify. Just go with whichever one you feel like. I'm going to use are. Or actually, we haven't used sore much. Let's use sore. Sore wa enpitsu desu ka? Sore wa enpitsu desu ka? Is that a pencil? And just it's up to you. Yes, no, I don't know, whatever. Hey, sore wa enpitsu desu. D. Are barbarians fighters? What's the subject? Is it fighter or barbarian? It's barbarian. Barbarian wa fighter desu ka? Barbarian wa fighter desu ka? I would say the correct answer is hai, fighter desu, because they seem to fight things a lot. But that's up to you, whatever you want to do. Alright, hopefully that was enough practice. It's funny, I know the camera's right there, but I keep looking at my own picture whenever I want to look up. Alright, so hopefully that's enough practice for you. Peace!